On September 11th, 2001, I was in 3rd grade. I am now a freshman in college. I come to you not as a veteran, but as someone who spent most of his formative years in an America warped by the War on Terror. I don't remember flying without the TSA. I read George Orwell's 1984 after the passage of the Patriot Act, in an era where the United States government regularly spied on its own people, a government that has since been given the power to indefinitely detain American citizens and has claimed the ability to target individuals for assassination. I grew up watching thousands die in unnecessary foreign wars, and in doing so, I began to wonder if my land of the free was really all that different from the world of George Orwell's novel. This question gnawed at me as I got older, and I began independently studying the concepts of liberty and personal freedom, coming to the conclusion that these were values upon which the country was founded, but that we have since tossed away many of our rights in the name of collective safety. I began to speak out for liberty, protesting abuses of government power. When doing so, I was treated not as a citizen exercising his right to petition the government for the redress of grievances, but as a criminal, an enemy of society. This is not the America I asked to grow up in, but the America that has been handed to me, and an America that my generation must ultimately repair. This, of course, involves electing public officials who follow the Constitution and hold liberty in the forefront of their minds. In our current presidential race, there is only one candidate who fits this description: Ron Paul. Paul is the only candidate who has promised to end costly foreign wars and limit the power of government in an election filled with war hawks who believe the federal government has a place in your bedroom. I am doing all I can to support this man in his bid for the presidency, and I am not alone. On February 20th, 2012, there will be a massive gathering of both veterans and active duty troops in support of Ron Paul. At noon, all supporters will gather at the Washington Monument for a rally, followed by a march to the White House. While only veterans and active duty soldiers will be marching, many civilians, myself included, will be attending the rally and lining the route to the White House. These men and women have served in our armed forces and continue to uphold their oath to support and defend the Constitution by supporting Ron Paul. I ask you to come out and help them in their defense of freedom, stand by those who stand by liberty, and attend Ron Paul is the choice of the troops march on the White House. I urge you to vote for Ron Paul because more than anything, I want to see America in a time of peace. Thank you.